Wow. The movie's been out for a few days now. I've seen it twice, and I've been trying to figure out like the perfect word for this movie. Just the absolute perfect word. I'm trying to land on something monumental. Though like monumental's not the word. Marvelous is not the word. I think the word I'm looking for is fantastic.
Say that again?
Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's Q, back at it again, another Q Reviews. Man, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know why you're here. Marvel is so back. Marvel is so back, and I'm so excited to be talking about this right now. The Fantastic Four, First Steps. I will say, as always, man, this is going to be a spoiler review. If you have not seen the movie, pause this video, head to your nearest theater, go see this in IMAX, then come back, tune in. We're going to stick to our regular format, what I liked, what I didn't like, and then an overall score. I want to also let y'all know it's about to be some Marvel glaze, Marvel bias. Y'all know how I get, y'all know how I give it up, man.
What?
What did he say?
Yo, so let's just get into it. What I liked. Man, what I really liked about this movie was I really enjoyed the plot. I think that this is one of the best Marvel plots in a long time. And when I say a long time, I mean a serious long time when it comes to a standalone film. This is not a team up film. It's a movie that involves a team. This movie handles ensemble really well. And when I say that, I'm talking about the different characteristics of the team, the villains, or really we could just call them antagonists because they're not villains. The way they handled Silver Surfer and Galactus, the way they handled The Thing, Human Torch, Invisible Woman, and Mr. Fantastic, the way they handled Mole Man. Just phenomenal writing, phenomenal pacing, phenomenal script. It's really good. Just a really good story. Another thing that I really like, it's to piggyback off the story, but the casting. I gotta say, I'm so impressed with the casting. I thought that when going into this movie, I was a little hesitant because of the backlash. I don't know what I was thinking, man. Like, this is good. The chemistry was so good. The chemistry was so good. I don't even know what else they could have done better. I don't know. I really don't know when it comes to fan casting. I don't know if they could have casted this any better. Another thing that I really liked, I loved how different this was from other Marvel movies. You know, we get caught up in the interconnectedness of the MCU and everything has to tie into each other. If I didn't know that Avengers Doomsday was coming out next year, like if I had no idea that was happening, I would still enjoy this movie as much because it has nothing to do with any other Marvel characters. The genius behind it is, it's marvelous, man. I don't know, it's fantastic, bro.
Say that again?
Like, dang, like it's good. Another thing that I really enjoyed about this movie is how they handled the ratio of comic book adaptation to sci-fi to still family friendly Marvel Cinematic Universe. The themes of this movie were serious, fun, light, dark, heavy, all of it wrapped into one. It's literally like, even within the seasons, you go through different seasons in this movie. You just don't really see that in a lot of other Marvel movies. It is so different. It was a big risk, a big gamble, but I'm so glad that they did it. I'm so glad that Kevin Feige trusted the process for this movie. Within the theme of it being retro-futuristic, it's handled so well. It's just one of those things that I can't even imagine. I really can't even imagine. I don't even understand how they would be able to introduce these characters into the Earth 616. Just I don't know. Like, I don't know how they would be able to do that without this. Because when the movie starts, they let you know you are not in the same place you thought you were. You are in Earth 828. A beautiful, a fantastic
Say that again.
Easter egg for the legend Jack Kirby. It made sense. This is something that I'm very optimistic for with Marvel and the cinematic universe when handling the mutants and when handling characters that we haven't seen yet. How can they be strategic about bringing in these characters in a way that we have not seen before? Within the MCU, especially within phase 1 and phase 2, everything was so linear. It was just so easy to bring people in and say, hey, this person is from this world and they're just coming over to this world. With the Fantastic Four, they did this without world building. They did this without truly introducing you to these characters because they are aware that you know exactly who these people are. You saw them 10 years ago. Another thing that I really enjoyed, and I rarely kind of get into this mode when it comes to comic book movies because I love adaptations and I love playing with the elements of a character. I really love the costumes. I really love the outfits, the superhero outfits. I think these are some of the best superhero outfits I've seen, quite frankly, since probably since the introduction of Black Panther. I thought it was creative because you don't have like the nanotech, you don't have the suit that, like, they had to put that on. They had to put that on, man. I like that a lot. I really like the crew neck or the turtleneck, like that when they sell it, because I know they're gonna sell it. I have to get one. Like this winter, if you see me in the Fantastic Four turtleneck, hey man, you're welcome. I love the element of the characters of the actual Fantastic Four. I love how Reed Richards isn't sure of a lot of things in this movie. We've seen Reed Richards be so sure of things, not even confident, but just knowledgeable. Whereas in this movie, he even has this moment where he's like, I don't know. I don't have the answer. I love how the team looked at him like, yo, son, like, if anyone's gonna have the answer, it's supposed to be you.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
He ain't got the answers. He ain't got the answers. I loved how Sue Storm was so motherly. Not to the team. Not to the team. You're not touching her child. Let me tell you something. You're not touching her child. You are not touching Sue Storm's child, or she's gonna beat your ass. I thought that was such a beautiful introduction to Sue Storm. I loved Johnny Storm's quirkiness. I thought that it worked really well. In previous adaptations of Johnny Storm, we've seen him be more cool, ladies' man and stuff like that. This one, man, he fumbling over words, he's a goofball. I like it. I like that a lot. And then with Ben Grimm, the Thing, look, I've seen a lot of people online talk about how he didn't have a story arc. He didn't really have a very important piece in this movie. And I'm here to say I enjoyed how we didn't have to see Ben Grimm be depressed for 40 to 50 minutes. Dude, the movie started, they had their powers for, I believe, 4 years. 4 years. Hey, bro, get over it. You the Thing. It's clobbering time, man. It's clobber. Say the thing. Say the thing. I love the set. Like I said, I really enjoyed the retro futuristic, but I really enjoyed this view of New York, of Times Square. I thought that it was phenomenal. And let's get into Galactus. I have no complaints about Galactus. He was big.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
He did what he needed to do, man. Hey, bro, the man, he came through. He literally pulled up and was like, give me the boy. Give me the kid. Give me that boy. He needed that. Silver Surfer looked great, sounded great. One of my favorite things about Silver Surfer was the choice in lines that they gave her. She didn't say much, but when she spoke, you heard her for sure. What she said was important. Die with your own, bruh. Don't come flying for me. Die with your own. You better hug them tight. You better rejoice. I love that. I love those lines. Those are the type of lines that Thanos had, and it made us excited for what was to come with the MCU. These other one-off Marvel movies that aren't as powerful and have weak lines and monologuing. Man, let me tell you something. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, bruh. Say some powerful lines. Kevin Feige, I'm looking you in your eyes, bro. These are the type of lines we want to hear, man. All right. So as much as I glazed, as much as I just gave it up, I'll keep it a beam with y'all. The one thing that I have to say about this movie is the CGI. Marvel has never been consistent when it comes to the CGI as far as it's just phenomenal CGI. They struggle with that. And I think it's because, big picture, highly expensive, but we know we're gonna make it back majority of the time. We ain't really gotta spend that much on the CGI. They already know that. And so sometimes when you were looking at, Reed Richards, when you were looking at that baby, when you looking at Franklin Richards, man, hey, kind of gave me the flashback of the Twilight baby, man. Like, for real, it looked some kind of bad sometimes. So yeah, CGI was kind of bad. That was really the only thing that I didn't just absolutely love. That was something I didn't like, was the CGI. I'm not gonna lie to you. Honestly, I'll give this movie a 9 out of 10, and then I'll give it another 5 for the post-credit scene. The post-credit scene is phenomenal. That's the way I want you to introduce Dr. Doom. I know it's Robert Downey Jr. The world knows it's Robert Downey Jr. We all know Doomsday is coming. I don't need to see his face. I don't need to hear him talk. Victor Von Doom is here to take your child to Earth 616. You better catch him. We don't know who was on that ship at the end of Thunderbolts. And don't worry, my thoughts on Thunderbolts are coming soon. We don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know how it's going to play out in Doomsday, but we know for a fact, man, that boy Victor Von Doom is there with the green robe, with the green hoodie on, and he took the mask off. That's how I know, man, it's gonna get some type of shaky. Feelings will be hurt, but it'll be all right. I'm gonna buy my ticket. Don't even trip. I'm gonna buy my ticket. Fantastic Four. Did y'all see it? I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all did see it. And if you did see it, when you saw it, what did you think? How did you feel? Let me know in the comment section. I know people are gonna be like, oh man, he's glazed and he's giving it up. Yeah, I am. So what? That's how I'm feeling, man. Marvel is back. So yes, comment in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on Fantastic Four. Let me know what you're hoping to see from the MCU within the next year. Yo, man, it's Q from Q Reviews. As always, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, peace, positivity, grace, man. Peace.